Good morning, everybody. It's time to milk the goats today. So I've got my milking bucket with some hot water, soapy water. Got my boots on, got my apron on. We're ready to go. So first we have to go close that chicken door so the goats don't eat the grain when I let them out after I milk them. And if you hear a funny noise, it's just my baby monitor, so I can hear if Jude wakes up. And it's my trusty milking assistant. Are you ready to go, Fagin?
Look.
I see.
It's Digger.
Okay, I'm going to go milk Cassie.
It's Digger, Mom.
Bring Digger with you. Okay. Just heading into the backyard on a beautiful sunny day.
Mom, that's a long word, Conway. There's two words ready, Mom.
Okay. So we also have to close the turkey door because they also have lots of grain in there, and as we know, the goats like to eat the grain of the turkeys as well. Let's close the door, buddy.
Why? Mom, I want to wash the hands. I'm going to do it.
Okay, you do it. Okay, we have to lock it too.
Mom.
And here's the goat house. And we'll say good morning to the sweet goats. The beautiful sun shining. Look at that through the trees there. I wonder if it's going to be this nice in the winter, waking up. Luckily, we don't milk the goats until 8:30 or 9 o'clock, so it makes it a bit easier. And I can hear them scratching. Good morning. Okay, so the first thing we do is get some food. We keep the food under here in a cooler. This is a lot harder to do with a camera. Let me just turn the camera off. Okay, buddy, scoop some into the bowl.
What?
Scoop some food into the bowl.
What? What?
Scoop some food.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead, put it in. 1. How about 2 more?
2 more.
Yep, 1 more little one. Okay, now can you put the same amount in here? In Cassie's dish right here. I'll take this one.
What?
Actually, okay, and we also add a little bit of herbal dewormer preventative medicine here. In there.
Ah, Cassie licked me!
She licked you.
Ew!
I have to get some more herbs to mix up. Okay, what else do we have to do? And we also have some wine here. No, just kidding. It's not wine, it's hydrogen peroxide mixed with water, which we pour into the soapy water to clean Cassie's udder with. It's okay, buddy. You just latch the gate. Okay, so this is the milking stand, which we feed Cassie in. And we just have to... I know, she was a little excited, baby. It's okay.
Why she was excited?
She's hungry.
Mom, I want to put this in the goat feed, Mom.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, so there's my milking seat, and there's a bottle of organic sunflower oil, and the soapy water, and Cassie's sitting here eating her food. So, first step is you take cloth, paper towel, dip it in the soapy water, And then wipe the udder to disinfect and clean it. And we got a nice garbage bucket here. And grab another one. I like to dry it off before I start. Okay, and we're gonna use a little bit of oil to make it easier to milk. So I'm just gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so before you start milking, you gotta get rid of the first drops out of each teat. Like that. And then I'm gonna grab my bucket. Now I'm only gonna show you a little bit of this because I have to hold her legs to make sure she doesn't step in the bucket or kick it over. Basically, that's it. You just start to milk. All done milking Cassie. She's just a little girl, so we don't get too much milk out of her in the morning, about a cup and a half. And it's time to let the babies out. Now we keep them separated at night so that Cassie's milk can build up and they don't nurse. And then they can be with her during the day, at which point we then separate them or anywhere between 2 and 5 o'clock depending on what's going on with me in the house and the kids. And then Scott milks her at night. Okay, so we're going to let them out. You all ready, Cassie? So the goats get very anxious to nurse as soon as we let them out. Unfortunately, there isn't much milk left there because I just milked her. They try anyway. Cassie goes to see if there's any food left over from what they were eating. She's a little pig. And here they come. So the next step is to strain the milk and then refrigerate it. So I just use it's like a nylon or polyester bag. I'll show you after I'm done, buddy. And put it in a measuring bowl and then just pour the milk in. Because you might get some hairs or straw bits that ended up in the milk. And then, there's my messy kitchen for you, but I grab a mason jar. Pour it in. And then I'm going to refrigerate it. Pure, raw, organic goat milk. Nothing better. It's worth all the effort. The other thing I usually do in the morning is refill the goats' hay so they have extra food to eat. So, really neat thing about these bales of hay is that they kind of come in leaves, these layers. So I'll grab 2 leaves and then we'll go put it in their house.
What? What's this tiny?
So I just put some hay in Cassie's, I guess you could call it a trough of sorts. Scott actually has to fix it because they pull out too much of it at a time and they end up wasting it because they don't eat hay that's been on the ground. So I'll just put some in for the kids. This is theirs over here. And Scott already filled up their water, so we're good to go for the day, unless they waste it all. And there's their water there. And there are the goats over there by the apple tree. And that's it. That's how I milk the goats every morning. Take care, I'll talk to you later.